This is a rally sponsored by, let me just read it for you,
Sure.
Eco Faith Recovery Beyond Fossil Fuels, which I am a part of, and also Climate Action Coalition, Portland area, Sierra Club, Oregon Physicians for Social Responsibility, Columbia River Keepers, and Friends of the Columbia River Gorge. So we all sponsored it, and other people joined it who are not necessarily affiliated with the group, but are definitely committed to climate justice, environmental justice, and the things that go with it, like social justice and human rights, like the right for clean water. So we had a rally. It was actually the Beyond Fossil Fuels group that was, provided the agenda and some of the people, but we had some amazing speakers. 2 young people gave their heartfelt testimony. That was the theme of our rally was why we are here. So the youth talked about why we are here, and they have so much at stake, and they are so amazing in their eloquence for the health of our planet, their home. We had a speaker who's one of the valve turners who stopped the tar sands pipeline for a whole day. And he is one of several that are going to be speaking next Wednesday night at 7 o'clock at, I don't know if you want to put that in later, at the Sunnyside Community House. I think this says, anyway, it's on Yamhill Street. Look it up on your Google map. Sunnyside Community House, 7 o'clock next Wednesday night, November 16th.
The valve turners. The
valve turners.
Tar sands.
They took direct action. Direct action. They're facing criminal prosecution and possible prison. So these are very, very courageous people. So he spoke about where we are in the big picture, and then Micah Meskel spoke from the Portland Audubon Society about where we are in this hearing, this specific topic, which in the hearing today is the implementation of the measure the Portland City Council passed a few months ago to ban future infrastructure that has to do with transporting and storing fossil fuels in the city of Portland. And the mayor came, he attended our rally, and he's going to Mexico City. I think he's leaving tomorrow to reassure the climate action network of the entire planet that in spite of the devastating election that we have just had, when it seems like everything we care about is being turned backward or turned off, to reassure those people that our city is moving forward with gusto to create a model for all the cities. And it's so great to have Mayor Hale so on board, and we have great expectations for the hearing today, and many people are going to be sharing testimony or have already submitted testimony.
And that's going on inside right about now, right?
The hearing starts at 2 o'clock.
And the hearing is going to establish something, or
they passed the measure, and now the stickler is the details. So they have a commission or committee, whatever, that come up with these the actual codes, and a lot of them have been pressing for, let them do 10% bigger, and Northwest gasoline or Northwest Energy something natural, I don't know, I should look that up, but they want to be exempted, have certain types of fossil fuels
in the details exempted. They're trying to work in these little angles, right? There's
a lot of pressure to open up space for them to really go ahead and have new infrastructure, expanded infrastructure. So we are definitely speaking up as a group here to hold the line, to be bold and strict, and really go where we want to go, to be the model that is most inspiring and effective, inspiring for the planet and effective for all of our future as human beings here on Earth. So thank you for taking time to listen and for filming.
Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. And I'm Adrienne.
Thank you. That's built in those cities were streetcars based on the Portland streetcar. It's the same with this fossil fuel policy. What we do here in Portland becomes the template for what other cities that want to take responsible climate action will do. The outsized impact of what you are doing as activists is huge. Woo! Take that word back. Huge. Pronounced with an H. So thank you for being activists. Keep pushing us, me, the rest of my colleagues, anyone who works in this building, keep pushing us to be leaders, to be responsible, to put our values into policy, and know that if we get it right here, a lot of other places will say, well, look, there's that ordinance in Portland, let's adopt it. And that we will stand in solidarity with other big cities like LA and San Francisco and so on that want to do the right thing. And we will stand in solidarity, where did you go? With the mayor of Mosher, Mayor Burns. And communities that are impacted by this. So I'm just here to say thank you. Keep it up. Don't let up. Put the pressure on. When we feel your heat, we see the light. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Gale, for that encouraging word. Best wishes in Mexico City, is it? Mexico City. Thank you. More power to you. And more power to all of you, the solidarity movement right here, making it happen. Next, we have our closing person, Solveig Nielsen Gooden, to lead us in a song. And I hope you all sing. When you hear her voice, you'll want to join in. After the song, the hearing starts at 2 o'clock. It's on the 3rd floor. You too can have one of these to wave silently during the hearing. It's on the 2nd floor? The 2nd floor. The 3rd floor is the balcony, and the 2nd floor is the main hall. So take your pick, but get a streamer, and they're going to hand them out at the 2 doors to the 2nd floor hall and the 2 doors to the balcony. So be sure to get one of those. All right, here's Solveig. Sing with us.
Greetings, friends. My name is Solveig Nielsen Gooden, and I'm a pastor of the Wilderness Way community. Woo! And I have to say, I have to say before all of you that after this election and the devastating role that the people of my faith tradition had in electing this president, the Wilderness Way community is an explicitly Christian community that honors the sacredness and the dignity of all life, so there are some of us around. Thank you. What we do here, as you've heard throughout this entire rally, is connected to everything that is happening. So what we do here is a model, and what we do here sends energy out to the rest of the movement. And we, in turn, receive energy back. So the people of Standing Rock are sending energy all over the country and all over the world, and we receive that spiritual power. Today, we also send that energy back. We are all connected, and I think if we can very clearly feel that, the more powerful we will be. The song that we're going to sing as we close this, and I invite you to sing it as you go on up today, is a song that the children in my faith community wrote for the people of Standing Rock. It's called We Are the River Rising Up. We are not just protecting the rivers, we are the river rising up. The refrain goes like this. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. Sing with me. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. And if we clap along with that, I'll listen. Here we go. It goes like this. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. I want to give a huge, huge clap after we say up, okay? We are the river rising up. Right? Okay, got that. Now, verses are like this. The river is flowing in us. The river is rising with love. Here we go. The river is flowing in us. The river is rising with love. We are the river. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. The river is building us. The river is raging with life. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. The river is flowing us. The river is rising with love. The river is rising with love. We are the river. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. River is filling us. Raging with life. The river is raging with life. We are the river. We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up. The river is flowing in us. Raging with love. The river is raging with love. We are the river.
We are the river rising up. We are the river rising up.
Filling us. The river is filling us. Raging with love. The
River is raging with love.
We are the river.
Rising up. We are the river rising up.
Flowing in us. The river is flowing in us.